Are you looking to be a successful consultant? Are you aware of the common mistake that first-time consultants make that prevent them from succeeding in this business? So in this video, I'm going to share with you some of the top 4 reasons or some of the things you need to consider if you're to become a successful consultant. I have been in the consultancy industry for the last 15 years, and I would say it has worked for me, from being a one-man show to now a company of 25 employees and 3 directors and a company where we service who is who in this country. And I would say if I knew now what I know, probably would even be far ahead than we are. So I'm very excited to share with you the 4 tips so that you don't make some of the mistakes I made and I still see consultants making. So welcome, and if you have a pen, it's time to go and pick the pen and write these notes, because I'm sure they'll come in handy for you to succeed in this noble profession. So the first point I have for you is you need to choose a niche. Okay, what do I mean by a niche? Now, the reason why you want to become a consultant is because you are bringing certain skill set on board. So for example, if you are a HR practitioner, as I am, you find that you're competent in recruitment, you can do training, you can do performance management. However, if you go to the market and offer all those skills, people will be asking themselves, hey, okay, so what are you good at? So at a start, it's very important, even if at a later stage you're going to offer all those services, it's important you start with one, you master it. You know, you get identified with one niche, one market, such that now it will be very easy for you to branch off. I'll give you the example here at Corporate Staffing Services, where I was instrumental in setting up the firm. We started at recruitment. Recruitment and selection at the very basic level. And now from there, we brought training on board, we brought coaching services, and even the other HR services, including performance management, helping organizations put HR structures, etc. So we didn't start offering everything. So think of yourself as a restaurant and not as a hotel that offers a buffet. So when you go to a buffet, you know how it is. You even get confused on what you want to pick. Do you want to go with a salad? Do you want to go with the meat? But you go to a restaurant where they offer a la carte. They just give you the menu, and it's the pricing that you determine how much, what you'll end up consuming. So choose a niche. Don't be overwhelmed by being everything out there. My second advice is for you to start small. I know some of us who are working for big organization and you're used to having assistants, you're used to having a very big corner office, probably you even have drivers. However, the reality is when you're starting consultancy, you don't have that support that you used to have from your former employer. So it's very important to start small. Even if it means just having your laptop, you don't even have an office. The only thing you need as a consultant, because you are selling your skills, you only need a laptop and business cards. So if you're looking to venture into consultancy, don't think of first paying rent, don't think of hiring staff members. Start small and then gradually you go on scaling up. In any case, you don't want to use the capital, the small capital you have in amassing assets which are not important in regards to the delivery. Point number 3, and probably the most important, is become a marketer. Why? Because consultancy requires 2 skill sets. Number 1, can you be able to do the job? However, for you to do the job, you must get a client. And this is where, if there's a point where people fail, is where they are so good at what they do. You find a financial consultant, he's a CPAK, he has an MBA, he was working for who is who in this country, but the gentleman or the lady, they can't market themselves. So whether it's on how to write proposals, how to present to an audience, how to cost your services, you must learn how to be a marketer. If you get it right on how to be a marketer, you will be already 50% there. You will not lack clients. So myself, I've taught myself how to present. I've taught myself how to write proposals. I've been in situations where I'm involved in business development, so I just don't leave it to the staff. So that way I get to understand the market very well and what the market is looking for. So don't shy away. Don't think, oh, marketing is bad, sales is bad, business development is bad. No. As a consultant, you must be at the forefront. And I've taught very many consultants on how to do digital marketing and even how to sell themselves. And I believe this is the missing link. A lot of us are good at what we do in terms of the technical skills that we are bringing to the table. However, many of us shy away from marketing. And marketing it's not a dirty thing. It's something you'll actually enjoy, because after you get a client, it feels so good to be able to offer them a solution, what they are looking for. We've seen the importance of making sure you choose a niche or an area that you focus on for your consultancy. I also spoke on the need for you to start small. You know, don't look at being like Perminus. It's taken me over 10 years to be where I am. So start small. Then I've also mentioned the need for you to master marketing. Don't leave it, even if you have employees, even if you are going to bring third parties in place, make sure that you learn how to market the business. You might seek help, but you need to understand even the value that these outsiders are bringing on board. So on to my final point is for you to seek help. As I said in the introduction, given a chance, probably if I did this in a different way, would be very far, would have achieved even far greater success than we have here at Corporate Staffing. So I'm a firm believer of seeking help. So you could seek help in terms of watching YouTube videos, attending courses. You could also have a mentor, get a coach who will be able to be with you every step of the way. The reality is entrepreneurship is a very lonely journey, and more so when you're starting something new. So I would highly encourage you, as my fourth point, to always seek help. And I have more details on how we can be able to help you on your journey to starting a consultancy. So have a look at the link below, and keep visiting our channel, because I've prepared more content that will be able to empower you on how to become a consultant, and a successful one for that matter.